Today we are going to discuss about division class for 10th class. So subject mathematics and topics polynomials and linear equation in two variables. Now I am going to explain topic is graph from polynomial chapter. So, graph carrying 8 marks in examination. So again I explain this graph. I have take one example, that is y is equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. First we have take one table. See this. Here a few values we have taken for x, like minus 3, minus 2, 1, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now here how many terms in quadratic polynomial? 3. So x square minus 3x minus 4. So right here in 3 columns, minus x square minus 3x minus 4. And this column right here y value. And last column we have take points. So here x square. What is x square? X square means square of x. So right here square of all these numbers. What is square of minus 3? 9. What is square of minus 2? 4. What is square of minus 1? 1. But here we have taken for x negative numbers. But here we will get positive numbers. You know that the square of negative numbers is always positive. So here you will get positives. And now square of 0 equals to 0. What is square of 1? 1. What is square of 2? 4. What is square of 3? 9. And square of 4 is equal to 16. And here minus 3x. So all these numbers multiplied with minus 3. Then write numbers here. So minus 3 into minus 3. First you multiply signs. Minus into minus plus 3 into 3 9. Minus into minus plus 3 2s are 6. Minus into minus plus 3 1s are 3. And 3 zeros 0. And next plus into minus. Put here minus sign. And 3 into 1, 3. Again, plus into minus. Minus, put here minus sign. 3 2s are 6. And again, plus into minus. Minus, 3 3s are 9. Plus into minus. Minus, 3 4s are 12. This column is completed. And next column is minus 4. This number write as it is in this rows. We have take this number as it is like this. And now y value. How get y value? See this. X square value minus 3x value minus 4 value added. Then you will get y value. So 9 plus 9, 18. 18 minus 4, 14. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 minus 4, 6. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 minus 4, 0. So here only minus 4 appear. So write here minus 4. And next 1 minus 3 minus 2. Minus 2 minus 4 minus 6. 4 and minus 4 you will get 0. Same value but sign are different, then sum is 0. So what is left here? Minus 6 is left. So keep here minus 6. And then 9 plus minus 9 also 0. Because here numerical number is same and sign is different. Then the sum is 0. And what number you left? minus 4. So keep here minus 4. And 16 minus 12, 4. 4 minus 4, again 0. And now write these points. X, Y. Here X values and here we have Y values. So minus 3, 14 right here. Minus 2, 6 right here. Minus 1, 0 right here. 0, minus 4 right here. 1 minus 6, 1 minus 6 right here. And next 2 minus 6 right here. 3 minus 4 right here. 4 0 right here. And now choose on scale. On x-axis 1 centimeter equals 1 unit. On y-axis 1 centimeter 2 units. Next going graph. So first this line is called x-axis and this line is called y-axis. And now on x-axis take numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 7, minus 6. And now on y-axis take points 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Because on y-axis we have take 2 units in 1 centimeters. So here each centimeters we have taken 2 units. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Minus 2, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10. Like this. And now these points locate on the graph paper. So first minus 3, 14. These numbers taken on x-axis. This number taken on y-axis. So here minus 3 and here 14. Here located minus 3, 14. And next number is minus 2, 6. Here locate. Minus 1, 0. Here. 0 minus 4. 0 minus 4 here. And 1 minus 6 located here. 2 minus 6 located here. 2 minus 6 located here. 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 located here. Point. 4, 0. 4 and 0. So located here. This is 0, 0. Origin point. So 4, 0 located here. And now draw a graph adding these points. So we have a curve shape. Now this shape name is parabola. The shape of graph is parabola. In this graph, observe in this graph, this curve intersects x-axis at 2 points, right? So this graph intersects x-axis at 2 points, or minus 1, 0, 4, 0, right here. And now the zeros of y is equal to x square minus 3x minus 4 are x values. We have take x values minus 1, 4. And now the set of solutions of y is equal to x square minus 3x minus 4 is minus 1, 4. And now next example is verify that 1 minus 1 and minus 3 are the zeros of the cubic polynomial x square plus 3x square minus x minus 3 and check the relation between zeros and the quotients. This type of problems very important. So all students should practice this type of problems. Now, what is given polynomial in this problem? X square plus 3x square minus x minus 3. So given polynomial is p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square minus a minus 3. This polynomial comparing with this polynomial. Here a, B, C are called coefficients. So what is coefficient of x cube is A. What is coefficient of x square is B. What is coefficient of x is C. It is D is called constant value. Now here, see this here. What is coefficient of x cube? 1. A equals to 1 right here. What is coefficient of x square? 3. So B is equal to 3. See this. Here coefficient of x square is equal to B. So here coefficient of x square is equal to 3. So B is equal to 3 right here. And here what is coefficient of x? Minus 1. Here what is coefficient of x? C. So C is equal to minus 1. And now here constant value minus 3. Now here constant value D. So right here B equals to minus 3. And now what is asking in this problem? Verify that 1, minus 1 and minus 3 are the zeros of the cubic polynomial. Right? We know that zeros of the polynomial. What is the zeros of the polynomial? For which value the polynomial becomes 0. That value is called zeros of the polynomial. So 1, minus 1, minus 3 are zeros of the polynomial or not. See this. First write polynomial p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square minus x minus 3. And now take 1 instead of x. See this. 1 whole cube plus 3 1 whole square minus 1 minus 3. Okay. So 1 cube means 1 multiplied 3 times. We will get 1. And you know that 1 square is 1. Square of 1 is 1. 1 into 3, 3. So here plus into minus minus 1. Here constant value minus 3. Right here same as. And 1 plus 1 minus 1 you will get 0. 3 minus 3 will get 0. So answer is 0. This polynomial becomes, we will get 0. Then 1 is called zeros of the given polynomial. And now here take next number minus 1 instead of x. Minus 1 whole cube plus 3 minus 1 whole square minus of minus 1 minus 3. Now minus 1 multiplied with 3 times you will get negative. Minus 1. Any negative number, square of any negative number is always positive. So here you will get 1. 1 into 3, 3. So minus into minus plus. And 1 here. So 1 plus 1. Constant value minus 3. Right here same as minus 3. And now 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Minus 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 4. So 4 minus 4 equals to 0. And now third value. P of minus 3 equals to minus 3 whole cube plus 3 minus 3 whole square minus of minus 3 minus 3. Okay. And now minus 3 multiplied itself 3 times. So you will get minus 27. So negative, square of negative number is always positive. So 3 square is equal to 9. 9 into 3, 27. Okay. Minus into minus plus 3. Same as right here, minus 3. And 27 minus 21, 0. 3 minus 3, 0. Total is 0. You observe 1, 2, 3. Here we will get 0, here we will get 0, here we will get 0. So this polynomial becomes 0, then the values are called zeros of the given polynomial. So 1, -1 and -3 are zeros of p of x. So you take alpha equals to 1, beta equals -1 and gamma equals to -3. Now what is given next? Check the relation between zeros and the coefficient. So these are called coefficients, these are called zeros. So what is the relation between this one and this one? So you know that the relation between zeros and coefficient of any cubic polynomial, right? So see this here, added these three zeros, alpha plus beta plus gamma equals to, what is value of alpha? 1. Keep here. What is value of beta? -1. Right here. What is value of gamma? -3. Right here. And now added these three numbers. We will get -3. 1 plus -1, answer is 0. And here -3 is left. So write here -3. And now this is written as minus of 3 equals to by 1. See this. What is 3 here? Value b, right? So b by, what is value of 1? A. So the relation is -b by a. Already know that relation between alpha plus beta equals to -b by a in cubic polynomial. Okay, next. And next find out alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. So first is given alpha beta. And these two numbers multiplied together. So write here 1 minus 1. And next one is beta gamma. So these two numbers multiplied together. So write here. And next is given alpha gamma. And this number and this number multiplied together. Right here. And now plus 1 into -1 will get -1. Minus into minus plus, 3 ones are 3 right here. And 1 plus into minus, 3 ones are 3 right here. You know that 3 minus 3 is 0. So here -1 is left. So right here -1. And now it is written as -1 by 1. So see this here. What is -1 value? C. So right here C. What is value of 1? A. Right here. This is a relation between zeros and coefficients. And next one is alpha, beta, gamma. So these three numbers multiplied. Okay, -1, 1, -3. So minus into minus plus. 3 ones are 3, and 3 ones are 3. Right? It is written as minus of -3 by 1. Here, you know that relation between alpha beta is -d by a. But here, what is t value? See here, -3. But you will get 3. So it is changed into like this. So 3 equals to minus of -3. So it's nothing but 3. Right? So minus into minus plus, you will get 3. So it is written as like this. It is nothing but this one. And what is -3 value? D. And here sign put here. And what is value of 1? A. Right here. Alpha, beta, gamma equals to -d by a. This is called relation between coefficient and 0. And next lesson, linear equation in two variables. What is linear polynomial in two variables? If any polynomial in the form of ax plus by plus c, where a not equals to 0, b not equals to 0, is called linear polynomial. And what is linear equation in two variables? Any equation is said to be linear equation in two variables if it is written in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a comma b belongs to R, any real number, a not equals to 0 and b not equals to 0. Here a and b are both not 0. This is linear equation, two variables. This is called the general form of linear equation in two variables. What is general form of linear equation in two variables? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is called linear equation two variables. Linear equation in two variables. What do you observe? Here, linear polynomial into two variables. If any polynomial in the form of ax plus by plus c, right? What is linear equation in two variables? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is called linear equation in two variables. This is called linear polynomial in two variables. I'll give you one for examples. Which of the following equation is not a linear equation among these? Say this first example. 5 plus 4x equals to y plus 3. So these two terms transfer to left side. Say this 5 plus 4x, y is transferred to left side, it will become minus 5. Plus 3 is transferred to left side, it will become minus 3. Then equals to 0. 4x minus y, 5 minus 3 equals to 2, right? Here observe, you know that general form of linear equation in two variables ax plus by plus c equals to 0. See this. You observe this equation comparing with this equation. 4x minus 5 plus 2 equals to 0 in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So this is in the form of linear equation, right? Second example. See this second example. X plus 2y, this y is transferred to left side, it will become minus y. Minus x transferred to left side, it will become plus x. Now here x plus x equals to 2x and 2y minus y equals to y. 2x minus y equals to 0. So here 2x minus y equals to 0 in the form of ax plus by equals to 0. Comparing this equation to this equation. And now 3 minus x is equal to y square plus 4. Here you observe this equation have degree equals to 0. But linear polynomial degree is 1. But here degree is 2. So this is not a linear equation. And now x plus y equals to 0. This is in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. This equation comparing with this equation. See this? So this is in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So this is called linear equation in two variable. It is a linear equation two variable S. So in 4 examples, 3 are called linear equations in two variables. The third one is not a linear equation because here degree is 2. And one more example. 5 pencil and 7 pens together cost 50 rupees, whereas 7 pencil, 5 pens together cost 46 rupees. Write linear equation. How can write given problem in the form of linear equation? See this. What is given in the things given problem in the problem? 2 things. These are pencil and pen. So here write here pencil and pen. How many pencils here given? 5. Right here. How many pens given? 7. Right here. How much cost together? See here, 50. Right here. And now, second one is how much pencils given? 7. Right here. How many pens given? 5 pens. Right here. How much cost together? 46. See here. Right here. Okay. First problem. Let cost of one pencil equals to x. Let cost of one pen equals to y. You can write easily in the form of linear equation. See this. 5 into x, 5x, right here. Second number 7 into y, 7y, right here, is equal to 50. And second one is 7 into x, 7x, plus 5 into y, 5y, equals to 46. This is, write the linear equations. This type of questions are given in the exams. So, all students should practice this type of problems. Definitely given in the exam, this type of problems.